So today we are going to discuss a different topic called as there is one more topic which is there for our Ethernet concept. So in the last class we discussed about this is fast Ethernet. In the last class we discussed about fast Ethernet, which is a standard mentioned by IEEE 802U. Okay. Now today we are going to discuss one more Ethernet standard which has been described, that is that is gigabit Ethernet, which is a standard denoted by 802.3Z. Okay, I think the screen is visible to everyone. Vamshi? Vamshi,
Sir,
వినిపిస్తుందా నాన్న?
sir.
వినిపిస్తుందా?
Yes, sir. ఆడియో కొంచెం స్ట్రక్ అవుతుంది సార్.
ఆడియో కొంచెం లో ఉంది, అంతేనా?
నో సార్, క్లియర్ గానే ఉంది.
ఓకేనా? స్క్రీన్ కనిపిస్తుందా అమ్మా?
క్లియర్ గానే ఉంది సార్.
స్క్రీన్, వాట్ అబౌట్ స్క్రీన్?
స్క్రీన్ కొంచెం ఓకే సార్, స్క్రీన్ కూడా బాగానే కనిపిస్తుంది.
Okay, what I am writing, are you able to see that?
Yes sir.
Okay, right, very good. So according to the gigabit Ethernet, see in the fast Ethernet, I told you that it is the data rate or the speed at which the data can be accessed is 100 Mbps. This is regarding fast Ethernet. Now coming to this one, this is 1000 Mbps, which is called as gigabit Ethernet. So whereas fast Ethernet, it is accessing of around 100 Mbps. When you come across standard Ethernet, what is the speed? 10 Mbps. Okay, the speed is 10 Mbps. So this is about the first point, that is gigabit Ethernet is used for accessing data at a speed of 1000 Mbps. So the second point is, and it can be upgraded to, the gigabit is upgraded to 1 Gbps. Okay, so the gigabit Ethernet is nothing but, the major concern is it can be upgraded to 1 Gbps of speed. Okay, 1 Gbps at a speed, and it also compatible with the standard and the fast Ethernet. And what is the address which is used? How much of address it has been used? How many bits are used for addressing gigabit Ethernet? It uses 48 bits, that is 6 bytes of addressing will be used, and each octal representation, that is which are represented by colons, so each octal is of 8 bits, so 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 bytes, totally it is of 6 byte size. It uses the same addressing scheme which is used in the standard Ethernet, and also it uses the same frame format and also same minimum and maximum frame length. Okay. And what is the feature which is available in the fast Ethernet when compared with the standard Ethernet is auto negotiation. Okay, auto negotiation will be supported in gigabit Ethernet. So this is what the main important points regarding gigabit Ethernet. That is, gigabit Ethernet is an upgraded version of fast Ethernet. Okay. Now, whereas the fast Ethernet has one important feature, that is auto negotiation in terms of mode of accessing and the speed of accessing, they will know better. So coming to the gigabit Ethernet, you see all the features are same, except the speed at which the data can be accessed, that is improved. When you compare with the standard and the fast Ethernet, the gigabit Ethernet will be accessed more fast than the previous Ethernet standards. And one more thing, one more important point regarding gigabit Ethernet is it uses full duplex for accessing the data. It will use a full duplex mode. So that there will not be any collision. And coming to the next point, it is used to connect, the gigabit Ethernet is used to connect two or more stations by using point-to-point connection, and it uses a topology called as star. Okay, star topology will be used, and also it will use more number of star topologies, that is 2-star topologies, and also it can be using a hierarchy of star topologies. So it means that gigabit Ethernet will be using star topology. So its extension versions, like it uses a star to star topology. Along with that, it will use more number of star topologies. If more number of stations have been included, then it will use more number of star topologies. And it uses a hierarchy of star topologies when it comes to increasing number of stations which are added to this Ethernet network. So gigabit Ethernet is implemented in 4 ways. 4 varieties of gigabit Ethernet are available for us. That is implementation of gigabit Ethernet are done in 4 ways. First one is 1000 base 5x, and next one is 1000 base LX, and the next one is 1000 base CX, and the fourth one is 1000 base T. So you observe here in the fast Ethernet there are different ways of accessing the Ethernet is there. Similarly, according to the gigabit Ethernet, there are 4 ways of accessing them at different speeds, and different types of cables are used here. So according to this one, it will use 2 wires which are made up of fiber optical cable. And coming to the second one, it will use this is a short fiber cable, short. And when it comes to this one, it will use the same 2 wires fiber optical cable with a long range. And coming to the CX, it uses 2 wires which are made up of copper, and they are called as STPs. Now coming to the fourth one, 1000 base T, which uses 4 wires of UTP, that is unshielded twisted pair cables. So these are the implementations of the Giganet Ethernet. They have been accessed in 4 ways. When you go for this kind of a variety, it will be using 2 wires of fiber optical cable within the short range. Now coming to the second one, it will be using 2 wires of fiber optical cable which can accommodate a long range of accessing the systems. Now coming to the third one is it will be accessing 2 wires with a copper within that is shielded twisted pair cables. Okay. The material which is contained in it is copper material, and it is a shielded twisted pair cable. Okay. Now coming to the next one, that is 1000 base T 4 watts, which is of a variety that is called as unshielded twisted pair cables. So this is about the gigabit Ethernet. Now let us see the differences between the standard, fast and gigabit Ethernet. Now coming to the standard Ethernet, second one is fast, and the third one is gigabit. The first difference, it is nothing but it can range up to 10 Mbps of speed. Now whereas fast Ethernet will range up to Mbps, 100 Mbps, and the gigabit is 1000 Mbps or 1 Gbps. Up to 1 Gbps it can be accessed. So remaining thing, there is no auto negotiation here. Auto negotiation is there. Here also it will support auto negotiation. Next one, the denotions, they have been denoted in different ways. That is IEEE 802.3, and it is denoted as IEEE 802.3U, and this is IEEE. This is the variants which are available for us. 802.3Z. One second. So according to the standard Ethernet, it uses bus and star topology. Now, whereas it's also star, and it also star will be used, or hierarchy of star topologies will be used. And according to the addressing, uses uses 48 bits. Okay, it uses 48 bits. It will be same, and a frame length. Okay, and the frame length which is used in the standard Ethernet is 64 bytes to 1518 bytes. So same thing will be done as part of remaining gigabit or fast Ethernets. So these are some of the differences between standard Ethernet, fast Ethernet, and gigabit Ethernet. No, it's not clear. Okay, I think it is not clear. So you observe here, these are some of the differences. There are a lot of differences are there. Okay, let me draw it once again. I think these are some of the differences. Let me go for the other differences and how they can be accessed in varieties of cables which are available for us. So according to the standard Ethernet, coming to the standard Ethernet, one second. So the categories which are available in the standard Ethernet are, okay, the categories which are available are ten base 5, 10 base 2, 10 base T, 10 base F. Okay. These are the varieties of standard Ethernet which are available in accessing the standard Ethernet. Now coming to the fast Ethernet. The fast Ethernet can be accessed in a varieties of 100 base TX. Next one 100 base FX. And the last one is 100 base T4. Now coming to the gigabit Ethernet. Actually, that is 1000 base SX, not 5X, that is SX. Next, 1000 base TX. Next one, 1000 base CX. Next, last one, 1000 base T. Okay. So these are the different variants which are available according to different standards of Ethernet. So this is a basic Ethernet which is followed in accessing our internet. Next, the second one is a fast Ethernet. So what happens here is these are the different varieties of ways of accessing by different cables they are being using in different varieties of accessing. So when you come across a fast Ethernet, we are ranging up to 100 Mbps of speed. So whereas here 1000 to 1 Gbps. Now here only 10 Mbps maximum. So this is about the differences between different types of standards which are used here. Okay. One second. So today we discussed this one, that is gigabit Ethernet. So according to the gigabit Ethernet, I'm overviewing once again. I'm repeating the topic once again. You just go through that. That is, it can be accessed at a rate of 1000 Mbps or it can range up to 1 Gbps. And it is compatible with the standard Ethernet and a fast Ethernet. So what do you mean by this? It means if we are it means that it can be adapted with the standard. It means the standard Ethernet can be changed into gigabit Ethernet also. And it uses the same 48-bit addressing which is used in the standard Ethernet, and also frame format and its frame length. And according to the fast Ethernet, it will be using, or it will be supporting the auto negotiation concept. And the gigabit Ethernet uses a full duplex mode of accessing, so that there will not be any kind of a collision between the frames. And gigabit Ethernet is used to connect to 2 or more stations. It may use point-to-point star, 2 stars, or a hierarchy of stars. So based on the different types of devices which have been used here, you observe the diagram here. There will be a point-to-point connection is there. There will be no switches, no kind of a hubs is needed in point-to-point connection. So whereas in a star topology, it will be using a switch, single switch. In the next diagram, it shows that there will be 2 stars. 2 stars can be formed by using 2 switches. To each switcher, they can be added more number of stations to it. Similarly, coming to the hierarchy of stars, there will be 3 switches. That is, one of the switch will be the main switch. The remaining 2 switches will be connected to the main switch. From the 2 switches, the more number of stations can be added to it. So they can be implemented in variety of ways. That is SX, LX, CX, and T. And different types of cables will be used. Short wave fiber optical cable will be used in SX, LX will be using long, and CX will be using a shielded twisted pair cable, whereas in T, it will be using unshielded twisted pair cable. And a maximum length of 550 meters, it can be used in SX, and 5000 meters will be used in LX long wires, whereas in the CX, it will be using a 25 meters of length, and whereas T, it will be using 100 meters of length. So there are different types of cables. You observe here, there are a number of wires which have been used in different types of varieties of gigabit Ethernets are 2 wires maximum in 3 of the cases. But whereas in the last one, it is using 4 wires. Okay. So this is about wired LAN. That is the first topic which we're discussing. That is, wired LAN is nothing but Ethernet or standard Ethernet, we call them at. Okay. In the next class, we are going to see important topic. Don't miss the topic, that is binary expansion of Back-off theorem, Back-off algorithm, sorry, binomial expansion of Back-off algorithm. So I will be explaining it in the next class. So this is all for today. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir.